Welcome back. While many new graduates enter the job market or search for their first rental property away from home, the local Better Business Bureau warns that scammers may be targeting these young adults. This morning, Cameron Nakashima from the BBB joins us with more details. Good morning, Cameron.
Good morning, Sarah. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So tell us, how are these scammers trying to take advantage of new graduates?
Well, Better Business Bureau and other reporting agencies, we see an uptick in scams targeting young adults, specifically new graduates this time of year from May through August. This can look like all kinds of different things. In recent years, what we've seen is student loan forgiveness schemes, rental and housing fraud, and even job scams that are specifically targeting people who are, going out and doing all these things for the first time. According to our latest BBB Scam Tracker Risk Report, this year's report, we see that those aged 18 to 24 had the second highest median dollar loss per scam compared to any other age group. They were second only to those who are aged 65 plus.
Wow. Can you explain more about that and then the other types of scams that are very risky for young people?
Absolutely. So this age group, they're seeing more scams. They're losing quite a bit of money, and partially is because they are being specifically targeted by scams. So the first one we talked about, the fake job listing offers. What'll happen is somebody will reach out to you, offer this what sounds almost too good to pass up. Really, it's too good to be true, though. Offer for a remote position. They're going to give you a very quick interview. They'll say that you're hired. You send them a ton of information like you would for a normal job, but that includes your social security number, your address, all kinds of personal information. They charge you for the onboarding, all that coaching, right, to get you up to speed. And then they'll find other creative ways to charge you money and get as much as they can out of you. So that's the first one. The second one I mentioned was that student loan forgiveness. So a lot of people graduating college more so than high school, though I guess you could take some college courses in high school too. But anybody who's got that student loan debt, these scammers will come in. They'll pretend to be from a government agency or a forgiveness program, and they'll say, if you pay us this large upfront chunk of money, we'll help you either get rid of your debt entirely or lower your monthly payments. But really, they're just after that money and even personal information, including some of that FAFSA credentials. And then the last one was those rental or housing schemes where they'll use photos from an existing listing. They'll make it look really enticing, like it's a really great deal. They'll get your payment, which in many cases can be a deposit of first month, last month, and a security deposit, and then they'll take off. And if this is your first time ever renting, you might not know what to look for. And so that's why the recent graduates are extremely susceptible.
Yeah, that's how they hook you, right? When there's a deal or rental deal or a job that's like too good to be true, or even like the words like loan forgiveness, that really just like hooks people into like learning more. And then I could see how people can get scammed that way. So how can
Yeah.
people, especially recent graduates, avoid these schemes?
Yeah, well, I think you bring up a great point about it. It hooks them, right? And so the first tip I have is to watch out for that hook, right? If somebody's reaching out with an offer that sounds really great, or maybe an opportunity that sounds really great, but it's unsolicited, right? You haven't signed up for this with this company before, and all of a sudden they're reaching out to you. That's a huge red flag. So you should take a step back, look at that, assess it a little bit more critically. The second thing is research the company. So if it is maybe a job opportunity that reaches out to you, if it's the loan forgiveness people, look at their website. Right, the loan forgiveness, that should be a government agency, so it should be a .gov website. If it's not, that's a big red flag. But even if everything on the website looks legitimate, what we recommend is doing that additional research just to keep yourself safe. And so Better Business Bureau is a great resource for that. You can go find out what past people have experienced with those businesses or organizations. You can also see how BBB rates those organizations as well. Uh, but just the important thing is, do that due diligence. And if it does sound too good to be true, probably is. You should look into that. And then the last thing is, on that same line, trust your gut if something feels even a little off. If you can't put your finger on what's going on, reach out, ask somebody who's been there and done that, maybe a trusted a friend or family member, if they can give you some advice. Make sure that you're getting a good deal, but also not falling for a scheme. And if you don't know somebody who you can ask about that, you can always call your local Better Business Bureau, and whoever picks up will give you some good advice based on our database.
Yeah.